Beyond the surface are the unseen scars of exploitation. Exploitation leaves deep wounds, often invisible to the naked eye. While physical scars may fade, the emotional and psychological impact can linger, shaping your thoughts and behaviors long after the experience. It's crucial to acknowledge the profound mental toll exploitation takes, recognizing that true healing encompasses both the seen and unseen. You tend to focus on the physical aspect of harm, but emotional well-being is equally important. Exploitation chips away at your sense of self, leaving you feeling vulnerable and broken. It's a slow poison that seeps into your mind, distorting your perceptions and eroding your confidence. Imagine a beautiful, intricate tapestry carefully woven over time. Exploitation acts like a series of sharp pulls, unraveling the threads and leaving behind a distorted image. It disrupts the very essence of who you are, leaving you questioning your worth and your place in the world. Recognizing the depth of these unseen scars is the first step towards healing. It's about acknowledging the pain, validating your experiences, and understanding that the journey to wholeness requires you to address the emotional wounds alongside the physical ones. You may feel like you're trying to navigate the ups and downs of your thoughts and feelings. This is because exploitation often throws people onto an emotional roller coaster. You might experience moments of intense fear, anger, and sadness, followed by periods of numbness or detachment. These fluctuating emotions are normal reactions to trauma, reflecting the inner turmoil and confusion you face. One day you might feel strong and determined, ready to face the world. The next day you may find yourself overwhelmed by a wave of despair, questioning your ability to ever feel whole again. This unpredictable nature of your emotions can be isolating, making you feel like you're losing control. It's essential to remember that these emotional highs and lows are not signs of weakness. They are a testament to your resilience, your capacity to feel deeply, even amidst pain. Giving yourself permission to experience these emotions without judgment is crucial for healing. Think of your emotions as waves in the ocean. Some days the sea is calm and serene, while other days bring crashing waves and turbulent waters. Allow yourself to ride these emotional waves, knowing that they will eventually subside, making way for calmer waters. You have no choice but to release the burden of blaming yourself. Exploitation often carries a heavy weight of guilt and shame. You may blame yourself for what happened, questioning your choices, or believing you could have prevented it. It's important to remember that this blame is misplaced. Exploitation is never the victim's fault. The perpetrator bears sole responsibility for their actions. They manipulate, coerce, and take advantage of others for their own gain. As a victim, you may have been deceived, manipulated, or coerced, but you are not to blame for the actions of another person. Releasing the burden of guilt and shame is essential for healing. It's about recognizing that you deserve compassion, not condemnation. You need to forgive yourself for being duped. It's about understanding that your worthiness is not defined by the actions of others, but by your inherent value as a human being. Imagine a small child carrying a heavy backpack filled with rocks. Each rock represents a feeling of guilt or shame. Now picture yourself gently removing those rocks, one by one, freeing the child from that unnecessary burden. That is what it means to release self-blame. Reclaiming your identity requires you to rebuild your shattered self-worth. Exploitation can shatter your sense of value or self-worth. You may start to doubt your abilities, question your judgment, and feel unworthy of love and respect. This erosion of self-esteem can permeate all aspects of your life. impacting your relationships, career, and overall well-being. It's essential to remember that your self-worth is not determined by the actions of others. It comes from within, from your values, your strengths, and your capacity for love and compassion. Rebuilding self-worth is a gradual process, but it's a journey worth taking. Imagine a mosaic artwork that's been broken into pieces. Each piece represents a part of who you are, your talents, your passions, your values. Rebuilding self-worth is like carefully piecing together that mosaic, rediscovering the beauty and strength that lies within. Start by identifying your strengths and accomplishments. What are you good at? What are you passionate about? Focus on your positive attributes and remind yourself of your inherent worthiness. You have to break the silence and find your voice. Seek support. Fear often keeps us trapped in the aftermath of exploitation. We may be afraid to speak out, fearing judgment, retaliation, or disbelief. This silence can be isolating and perpetuate feelings of shame and powerlessness. Breaking the silence is a powerful step towards healing. It's about reclaiming your voice, sharing your story, and connecting with others who understand. Seeking support from trusted friends, family members, or professionals can provide a lifeline in times of darkness. Imagine a single candle illuminating a dark room. Sharing your story is like lighting more candles, gradually pushing back the darkness and creating a space of warmth and understanding. Remember, you are not alone. There are people who care and want to help. Reaching out for support is not a sign of weakness, but a testament to your strength and your commitment to healing. As someone who has experienced this myself, I can promise you, you can do it.